Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So TCU's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo.
Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Got it in the middle. It's Baker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. The 30. He's at the 10. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. An easy decision there for the offense to decline the penalty and take the touchdown. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, TCU 0.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. To throw, it's Hoover. Makes the grab, it's Baker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your play Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Slips through the line. Touchdown, TCU! Special teams proving to be special.
You're down, you need a play. What a nice job on the big punt return to give a spark. You can hear this home crowd going bananas. They needed a big shot in the arm, and they got it with the punt return.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Here's a heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And after that incompletion, they are left with a third down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Pulled and fired complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Grab near the marker. It's Booker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Working that left side now. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
In college football, you see this a ton now, and you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Baker. Turning it on! And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 14 to UTEP. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He wants to take the top off. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
They'll try it over the left side. There he goes. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This is a really important drive for this offense. They're sitting here down 2 touchdowns and needing to put something productive together now. Oh, he's got a chance. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Gallagher. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
Back to throw, it's Hoover. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Powers through the defender. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. The sure hands, it's Gallagher. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Sands. Oh, he's got some space. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Hamilton. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. The offense in hurry-up mode. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
On the double.
A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the quarterback was really being safe with that throw, trying to put it in an area where only his guy could make the catch down the boundary there in the end zone. Just threw it a little too far outside.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Mountaineers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Got some work to do on 2nd down. After that last one, they need 13. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, the offense is trying to attack the middle of the field. They're looking to hit that in route, but really good coverage there by the defense.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll take a shot. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Right down the boulevard. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, TCU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
On the double.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Green 25.
Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. Looking left. That's caught. It's Vaughn. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. Off play action on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Grab behind the line, it's Sands. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Vaughn. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Mountaineers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Peter. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on third down. Under fire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Are forced to settle for 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Hoover. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Quarterback moving. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
And the Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal.
Easy.
Looking for room, it's Robinson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Caught over the middle. It's Sands. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hamilton. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They boot it away on 4th down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. Just complete and utter dominance. And this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total dominate.